are new in this channel, thank you so much for coming. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I am so excited for having you on my channel. It's been long since I actually posted a video, and I come bearing actually very good news. Although I haven't been posting, my channel has been continuously growing. We are officially 500 subscribers. Well, we are on 500 and something, 517 if not 519 subscribers, and we have reached over 10,000 views. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for allowing my channel to continuously grow, for supporting me, for sending emails, DMs, testifying of how impactful the channel has been to you guys. And honestly, that makes me really happy, because it actually shows me that I'm not wasting my time. And if anything for me, everything that I actually do, I wanted to impact people, and I wanted to be I wanted to actually be effective and impactful. So if I spend my time doing something and that thing does not yield any fruits of some sort, then it means that I'm wasting time. I'm wasting not only my time but also God's time, and it means I have to go back to God and actually ask him, so where do you want me to be? What do you want me to do? And how can I glorify you in that? So for the channel to actually yield such wonderful fruits that actually go back to giving glory to God, that is actually amazing. Someone actually emailed me, I don't remember who the person is, but I'll go back to my emails and then check that, and that email was just so wonderful. And the person was saying that she was actually at the verge of giving up on their law journey, but after seeing my video, she actually got so motivated and got filled up, and actually decided to go to, you know what, I'm going to continue studying this degree. And that is really amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for actually seeing me worthy. You guys actually take your time, you use your data to watch my videos, and that is actually really amazing also, because it shows that you're supporting me, you're supporting my drive, and you're supporting God, because this is something that was actually inspired by God. So without any waste of time, let me just explain where have I been. So normally I like taking what I call a sabbatical. I think a lot of people do know that it's a break, some time off. Some people take it at work or in their lives in general. I think you can just go to Google and search what a sabbatical is, but I think that is actually birthed from the Bible, where it says with the 6 days God worked, and on the 7th day he rested, and that is a sabbatical day, Sabbath. So I like taking that time off, social networks, time off, so that I can have some time with myself and God. During that time, I actually get to find out from God, where am I currently? What does he want from me? What mistakes have I made during the previous season? What does he want me to fix? What things that he expects of me to actually do, and how can I go about that, right? So it's basically a searching season of some sort. So I did that. A lot of things were spoken, a lot of things I had to fix, but I also thank God that I actually got to take the sabbatical during that time, because there were also some things that were happening, things that I don't think that I was going to be able to come in front of the camera and actually just sit without crying, because those things were very heavy on me. Unfortunately, I cannot come and share, because it's personal stuff. It's things that has to do with the family, things that have to do with me, my life in general. And yeah, so I had to be away from the camera and allow God to work in me, and refine me, and just remove things and work with my emotion, through my emotions, and heal me, and also just kind of bring me back to him in some sort, because we walk and then we kind of sway, but then God says, actually just come back to me, right? So that was that season of my life. And I also had to be reminded, it was actually a season where God had to also remind me of the things that he had spoken to me about, things that he spoke to me about years back, and things that he actually wants me to do, right? Things that have to do with my purpose, things that he wants me to actually achieve for him. And honestly, it was also a season where I was getting prepared for those, because those things are actually so big. They required that God fights and actually destroy the social anxiety in me, and destroy the imposter syndrome, because in as much as we do fight imposter syndrome, in some things they still follow us somehow, but God had to fight those things and actually remove them, actually remind me of who I am and what he wants me to do. My hand, okay. So it was a wonderful season. Honestly, it was, I just got to know, where am I going, how do we go about that, and basically just coming back and putting back my trust in God. There's a lot of things that have happened, there's a lot of things that are still yet to come, that you're still yet to actually be able to see, to witness, but I can't share those things right now. The only thing that I can share right now is 2 things which I believe are worth being celebrated. So number 1, I will be launching a mentorship program. Praise be to God. A lot of you through the emails have also wanted me to actually mentor them, but I just wasn't ready to actually announce it. One of the things that I have been actually told to do by God was to actually have an official mentorship program. I'll be launching that. I will post a video with more details on that, on how I'll be going about that. I'm still praying about it. I'm still believing God to actually bring more word and instruction about it, because I don't like doing things outside of the will of God. So I'll be launching that. I will, like I just say, I will post a video with official details on how to go about that, what to do, and when to launch, and when I'll actually be launching it. I'm still working on the venue. I'm still working. There's just a lot of things that are happening. And then the second announcement is I am officially, guys, doing my final semester. Isn't that good? Like, I'm officially doing my final semester. I'm literally left with 2 months and then I'll be done with my degree. Like, I get so emotional whenever I think about this, and I tried so much to ignore it and not think so much about it, because it gets me emotional. And honestly, it's just amazing. It shows of God's goodness and greatness. It shows God can do anything in a person's life. Like, if you allow God to work in your life, God can just do that. I was still reminiscing about that this morning. To think that I was labeled as one of the stupid kids in primary and in high school. I was bullied by students and even my teachers, and it was not because I was stupid, but it was because the very people that I depended upon to actually be the one to speak life into me were the one that were putting me down, right? And I also got reminded of something good. See, even one of my teachers in primary made a bet about my achievement, like literally took out a 20 and would say, you're not gonna do it, and then pay that, but God came and he was like, I don't care what people have spoken about you, I don't care what they said, I'm gonna give you an identity and I'm gonna show you who you truly are. And he not only helped me pass my matric with a bachelor's degree by his grace, but he also got me into a university that I've always wanted to be in. Yes, I've always wanted to go to UNISA. People have been asking me, why UNISA when you could qualify to go to Verts? And UNISA has been that, like, when you're a child, when you're a child and then you see a beautiful car and you keep on dreaming about that, I'm actually going to own that car one day. I'm actually going to own that car. That was it for me, right? That's basically why I wanted to study UNISA. I would always pass by that building and I would say, I'm gonna come and study there. And then when I actually matriculated and I actually had to go to varsity, UNISA was it for me. So it was actually my dream university, and it worked out so good because I've learned a lot of things. I've been taught discipline and consistency and depending on myself, and just knowing my capabilities as a person. So yeah. Yes, so I actually got very emotional thinking about it, because I've been through the most. I've been through the most. Impila Minje has been a movie, but God has been consistently doing it. Consistently without any fail. He has been doing it even in days where I would feel like, but God, I'm not worth it. God, I'm just a child. And God will be like, you're not that person. You are who I say you are. God did it, and yeah, I'm actually very, very happy. So I'm back and I'll be posting a lot of things. Obviously, I'll be posting a lot of things. My hairdresser is actually here, so I have to go do my hair. But guys, I just wanted to come and just inform you, Wuti, I'm back, and obviously speak about these 2 things that I'm actually about to launch. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Thank you so much for the views. Thank you so much for the testimonies. Thank you so much, I need to say thank you so much, Heavenly Father. But yeah, thank you so much, Heavenly Father. It's just that I've been thanking God so much these past days. So yeah, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also click on the notification bell, and see you guys on my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye.